So I knew pretty much no one. None of the kids that were going, and none of the chaperones that were going, or Matthew or Elise. So as the parent meeting started and I started to meet some of the people, it became very clear that everyone that was involved on every level was committed in a way that was beyond just this trip. It was very personal to everyone, which made me feel very comfortable. If anything, I was only uncomfortable because I felt a little bit like I didn't really know about what was going on. But because everyone else did, I never once questioned any part of the process.
We've traveled both between us a lot,
Yeah.
all over the world really, and sending Hannah with the My Goal Foundation was comfortable.
Yeah.
You know, there was such a high level of preparedness and organization and
Hannah,
confidence
yeah.
that the organization gave us to allow us to send Hannah with them. And they wouldn't even question it.
Yeah. And Hannah was comfortable. And I
Yeah.
think if I had ever felt that she was, you know, I always tell her to trust her instinct and to follow her gut feeling. And she never once felt any level of nervousness or insecurity about the trip at all, in any way. Except, of course, packing.
Stereotypical American thing to do, like dabbing or something,
Yeah,
or like doing something.
Even though it's so cringy, we could do like musicals with them.
Yeah.
How do you spell musically?
Music.
Dot
L.ly.
.ly.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Oops, gotta get the C.
Like just like super cringy, stupid American things that we find super, they'll probably find
cringy.
super interesting and fun.
Yeah, but it should be what you love too. I mean,
Yeah.
something you want to do.
Another thing, but this is more like with sports, but I could bring like a lot of badminton rackets and I could bring a lot of badminton rackets and birdies, and that's like really easy to teach.
Great.
So, yeah.
And that's on the list of,
Yeah.
yeah. And then, of course, leave it out, right?
Yeah,
As far as
exactly.
donations,
Yeah.
right? Yeah, yeah.
I
Great.
think I'm actually signed up for
Yeah,
sports.
I think you did too. Great, cool.
Matthew was cameraman.
Are all the letters the same color?
Oh yeah.
Wait. Yeah, we have to mix that with the gravity and also stir it for 10 minutes.
No.
Oh, it has to be on the line?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, so it has to be on one of the lines.
Okay. We didn't see.
You guys ready?
Oh, you're on that side.
Whoa!
Have you looked? See the handle?
No? Oh. Oh.
I don't know. Look up. Wait, tell me.
Oh, so you go again if you get it.
We went to a Sri Singadevi school, which was like a school in I'll say rural. It's definitely not the most rural, but for us, it was very rural for us, especially because we were staying in Kathmandu. And I was like in the mountains, and we had brought a lot of supplies and donations to the school, and well, we were there for 2 days. Basically what we did was we just like interacted a lot with the kids. So we did like arts and crafts with them. I was doing sports with 2 other boys who went on the trip with us, and that was amazing because we were just playing sports on what they call like steps, on like the steps, and it's crazy. Like we were so high up. Like if the ball, well, we would have to have people when we were playing like a couple steps down, because if the ball went farther than that, like no one was gonna get it. So that was just like amazing. Like talk about the most like, picturesque place you could possibly play a sport. So we were playing a lot of sports with the kids, and that was for hours. That was so fun, and we also learned a lot of games that like we don't have here. I don't know what they're called, but they were really fun, and the kids taught us how to play. And we also, the first day we were there, we painted. And the school was just was really just reconstructed because it was like completely destroyed in the earthquake, and they were still building a whole other building. So on one of the buildings that was completely built, we painted like all the numbers and the alphabet and like all these fun pictures, and that looked really good at the end. And they were telling us that they really liked it, so hopefully they really liked it. I'm trying to think. It was really, we did a lot of art with them. We did a lot of sports with them. You know, all the stuff that you can do with kids, you know, without having to just speak, because, you know, there was a language barrier. But, I mean, when you're doing that stuff and you're together, like, there's no language barrier, because, you know, you're all just saying it through body language, so that was really cool.
नमस्ते मेरो नाम हो कृपया एक बोरा मल दिनुहोस्. And after that, what do you say when you get the mall? Good. What do you say? Dhanyavad. What is your welcome? When they say that back? They might say. Okay. They might say thank you. Oh, okay. But it's fine. So one more time. Namaste.
And we're gifting these trees to the Singadevi Primary School in hopes that they'll bring you an abundance of fruit.
can't get across a lot of sentences or anything, but just in eye contact and hugs and hanging out and playing games and making art and everything, it was great to spend time with all these kids, even with the language barrier.
अब उहाँले के भन्नुहुन्छ भन्दा नि हाम्रो भाषा सेम छैन उस्तै उस्तै भाषा बोल्दैन नि त उहाँले अङ्ग्रेजी बोल्नुहुन्छ हामी नेपाली बोल्नुहुन्छ थोरै थोरै अङ्ग्रेजी बोले पनि हामीलाई संवाद गर्नमा एकदमै गाह्रो भइरहेको थियो हैन तर पनि हामी आई कन्ट्याक्टले अथवा हाम्रो जो विभिन्न कार्यक्रममा हामी सहभागी भयौं नि त एक्टिभिटिजमा हामी तल गएर स्पोर्ट्स खेल्यौं माथि आर्ट एन्ड क्राफ्ट गर्यौं हैन फूल रोप्ने बेला सँगै भयौं हो यो एक्टिभिटिजले गर्दा चाहिँ हामीले एकअर्कालाई एकदमै क्लोज रूपमा देखिरहेथ्यौं बुझिरहेथ्यौं भनेर चाहिँ उहाँले भन्नुहुन्छ है त अनि त्यो चाहिँ उहाँको लागि एकदमै खुसीको क्षण थियो
थ्याङ्क यू भन सबैजनाले
Bye,
Yeah, I think the drive to Sangadevi and Sukete Beach, like the road there, like going there was basically a cliff, and coming from like, you know, highways on top of highways that are like paved and there's like walls, and you know there's exits and all stoplights. There's none of that on the way to Sukete, and I thought it was a very thrilling bus ride. I loved it. So yeah, that's extremely different, I think. Also, something else that's different, I mentioned this in Nepal, was looking around when you're driving down the street. There's so many different colors, like different colored cars, different colored bike helmets, different colored buildings. And then when you drive around the suburbs or drive around the city, everything's kind of black, white, or gray, or kind of like the predominant colors of houses here. Whereas there, they were pink and blue and yellow, and like one house could be 3 different colors. And I thought that was a really nice environment.
So many different levels. This was just the most amazing thing for her. So thank you. And the timing couldn't have been more right, because I feel so much more confident about her ability to take herself and adjust to college from having had this experience. And she feels much more confident. Filled with gratitude.
What is that?
Please don't take it personally if I point at you. So the lyrics of the song is: Sunday morning love you, Monday morning love you, Sunday morning love you, Monday morning love you. I wanna love you every day. I wanna love you every day. Baby, you are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful.